Welcome to the big workshop at the University of Melbourne, the sort of workshop that is helping to create the next generation of engineers. This space is dedicated to offering our students hands-on opportunities, and the latest hands-on experience is the 3D printer. I'm ready to demystify the 3D printing process. The first 3D printers were installed in late 2012 by the Melbourne School of Engineering, with students from across the faculty welcoming this technology. PhD candidate and teacher Paul MINTY believes our students are embracing new ideas and methods.
3D printing is the process by which we can create something that's in 3 dimensions. It's very similar to inkjet printing, which is flat, but instead of printing ink onto a flat paper, we put drops of plastic onto a flat layer and build them up in layers so they become a real 3-dimensional object. 3D printing is at its best when we're developing new product ideas, and we want to see what the product is going to look like for real. We can print very quickly what the actual design is going to be like and handle it and put it up against other components and see if it fits.
Final year Mechatronics students, RAZALI, MOHAMAD and Nicholas Cook, are building soccer-playing robots for their final year project as a part of the Endeavour Engineering Expo held in late October.
We used to have a lot of parts that would get manufactured in traditional ways, such as laser cutting. So an example here is an encoder. So this used to be a piece of sheet metal and it used to be cut up using lasers. That used to take a lot of time. It was quite expensive as well, so it might take a couple of weeks to actually get the part in and start testing it. If there was problems, we'd have to redo the whole thing, and it can be a really long process.
So this is the disc we printed. We've had a lot of issues of consistency and getting the right measurements between the gaps. So in 3D printing, we can print one out, check it. If it works, we can use it. Every time there's a little error, we're able to go modify the design and then reprint it generally within 2 hours.
3D printing has been really good because it accelerates our design process and our prototyping, and it's a lot cheaper as well. So we can get parts in a lot quicker, design for them, test them, just the whole procedure becomes a lot quicker.
Paul is keen for this generation of students to have access to the latest technologies to align them to modern manufacturing standards. 3D printing is bringing ideas to reality.
It helps the students engage in a proper product design and development cycle, just as they would as graduate engineers. It also includes them in a community of practice. It gets them alongside people who are actually really doing engineering on a day-to-day basis. It also means we encourage them to develop their own ideas for real at a very early stage in their education. And that makes all the theory and all the analytical tools that we teach them that much more alive, vibrant and useful.